Hey everybody, Evan Troxel here, and a lot has happened since we officially kicked off HMC's digital practice last April 2018. So I wanted to kick off 2019 and show you what we've been up to with this short video. The first thing that I wanted to share with you today was the tools that we've been developing inside of digital practice. Let's take a look. The first thing is we've done some testing on some computational fluid dynamics, with CFD for short, and we've been using that to test wind pressures on the sides of our buildings. We've also generated a parking lot layout tool. Everything in this tool is parametric. All you do is set the boundary, and it even works with weird shapes where you can set different sides of the parking lot to generate the layout of the parking. In Rhino, we've also been working on a lot of things for early design process, including this program massing tool that's linked to a live spreadsheet. And that massing all gets labeled, colored by department, and it gives you a live heads-up display that will show you exactly where the area of your building is during this conceptual stacking and massing phase. We've also been working on what we're calling the HMC Designer's Toolbox, which is just basic tools for items that go into every single project. It doesn't make any sense to model all these things by hand every time we do it. We do it so often. So we decided to make a bunch of parametric tools, including handrails, stairs, storefront and curtain wall, lots of different tools that just make it easier to make adjustments on the fly during conceptual design and not have to revisit these same old things over and over and over again by brute force modeling them. You can see here, like with this stair tool, you just draw a line and you can turn it into a stair, and it's fully parametric. Here's an example of that storefront and curtain wall tool. All you have to do in your model is draw a line, and it automatically builds a parametric curtain wall, and you decide what the divisions are, and then you can see that it even works with curved surfaces. Here's a truss tool, standard building component in a lot of the long span spaces that we design. So we thought it made a lot of sense to design a parametric truss, and then that way, as the design progresses, it's very easy to modify what these look like instead of tediously remodeling them over and over again. Our environmental data viz is really stepping it up. We've got Regenerative Design Group working on all these great tools so that we can understand the climates, the environmental analysis of our projects. You can see that we're working with SunPath heliodons, windrows, so we can understand exactly what we're dealing with on the project. And you'll notice these are all in Rhino 2, and the reason for that is we want to eliminate remodeling projects between different packages so that we can do all of our design and analysis in one place. We also have some examples of different tools that have been built using Dynamo and Revit on our BIM side. So with this tool, we're starting to track exactly where revisions are happening, what sheets, what views, what date, what was going on, and that's been a fantastic time saver in a BIM project, instead of going from view to view and sheet to sheet looking for those. And we also have a conceptual massing tool for Revit. So this is a fantastic tool that's been developed that allows those who want to design in Revit and lay things out in there the ability to do so. And what's really cool about this is that it's linked to a live schedule. So all of the data is right inside of Revit, and it pushes data between the schedule and the masses. So you can update your numbers in the schedule and it pushes them back to the mass, or you can update the mass and it pushes that information to the schedule. And then of course you can start to apply the standard Revit architectural elements to those masses and be off and running in a very short order. One of the other things that I wanted to share with you is more of a behind the scenes change that's been going on. So we're reorganizing and we're creating new roles and writing new job descriptions for those people who are passionate about technology, whether it's design technology or BIM technology, and we're being much more proactive about their role and how it influences the way that we work. So let me give you an example of one of the things that we're changing. This is not like a breakthrough kind of a thing, it's just something that we need to do to level up. We're gonna be putting a BIM manager in every office or studio, depending on the size, the number of projects, all that kind of stuff. What they're gonna be doing is just proactively making sure that standards are being implemented, that the models are running smoothly. We've also been implementing a lot of technology on the back end to make sure that that can happen, so that those people have the tools to do their job. It's really gonna help us level up on what we can do with BIM by putting smarter things in and being able to pull that data back out so that we can analyze it and use it to make our next project even better. So if you know somebody who you think would be great for that role, maybe it's you, get in touch with me, let's talk. All right, so that's it for this DP update. Look for another one very soon. If you've got comments, ideas, questions, put them below the video. I would love to hear what you think. And until next time, work smarter, not harder, and let's go get things done.